Hey everybody, Dave G, Electric Reviews. I have with me today the Ceramikas by Vapeston. Food grade ceramic coil, FGCC 20 to 160 watt tank. Let's check out this ceramic coil in this. Let's see how she vapes. First we'll pull it apart, check it out, talk about it, and then we'll vape on it, see what we like and see what we don't. Alright, here we are, the Vapeston food grade ceramic coil, 20 to 160 watts. Vapeston Ceramikas. Vapeston. Little reading there. You can pause the video if you like to, if you want to read that. Basically, it just talks about the food grade ceramic coil. Vapeston Ceramikas Vape Clean. So it does come with a Ceramikas tank, a 0.3 ohm food grade coil, one piece RBA coil. Yes, it comes with a rebuildable one piece, replacement one piece. It's good authentic scratch and check there. Let's pull it out of the box here and see what we're really working with. Now I have used this. I've been using it for a while. As you can see, the juice is sitting down in there. Then I put it up and be doing a review. So there's the tank there. Pull this out, see what we got here. Piece of crap. We got some cotton. Yeah. We got too much of that. Here is the manual. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll talk about all this stuff. Liquid condensate recovery, vapor cooling system, which is kind of bullshit, I believe. Anti-spurting function, which is kind of bullshit, I believe. Anti-leaking design. Yeah, alright. Food grade ceramic coil, Japanese organic cotton. Alright. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pull this sucker apart. Let's see what we got here first. We got that, we got this. So there we go, there's the rebuildable right there. Pretty simple to rebuild that. What the fuck this ring is on there for? Makes no sense. To collapse the cotton down, I guess. Oh, you put that all the way down. What the fuck? Alright, well, whatever. We got that. We got coils. Big old mama. Look at that fucker. It is non-resistance wired, soldered, well, not soldered, but welded to the resistance wire. Kind of an extra tail piece there. It does come with this nice coil bar here. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that fits better in the the hell's that other tank? Aqua FX. Maybe that'll work for that. So let's check this fucker out, huh? The airflow. Adjustable airflow. It is nice and quick. Wide open. I mean, you could see right through that thing. So you can tell the airflow is definitely. It's got a non-adjustable positive pin there. It's got a regular 510. It looks like this is plastic. It feels like plastic. It does not feel like PEEK. Metal cover on it. You can see that. There's a weird thing in there. Yeah, that's the valve to keep juice from spurting up, also to keep juice, because this is top fill, that will keep the juice to flow down the sides. So you turn it, click it open, and then you pour juice right in there, and it goes over that to the sides and down into the chamber. Let's go ahead and close that out. Let's just pull this fucker apart here. The machining on this, I might say, is pretty nice. Nice and smooth threads. Nothing's grabbing or catching or trying to cross thread. So everything's pretty decent. So there's your ceramic coil down there. Pretty black. I've been using the hell out of this. You know, I'm gonna pull this out. I shouldn't do this. If I pull this out, then more than likely I'll have to come back. More than likely I'll be rebuilding this. It feels like it's in there pretty solid. Alright, I went and got the hemostats and pushed this out of there. It was a little bit of work, but yeah, it came out. So let's unravel this fucker. See what we got. That's interesting looking, huh? So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this back up and put it back in there. Be right back. Okay, I got that fucker back in there. It was not easy. This just screws right down in here. We got this. Now, here was something I wasn't quite too sure about. Is why the hell is this thing over top of your coil like that? I mean, when you do end up running low on juice, you know, it's just sitting in here. And it's obviously not getting to the fucking coil. I don't like that type of design there, and these holes on here are pretty small. As far as wicking, it wicks pretty good, but like I said, when you do get down in the juice here, and the meniscus of the juice will actually hold the juice back halfway over these holes. So you can have that much juice in there and you'll be getting dry coil. As you can see down in there, see those things open up there? Yeah, you could actually see right through it, couldn't you? You see that open? See it closed. So that's where your juice pours out over that top piece right down the sides. Let's put this thing back together. We'll go back up to the top and fill it up and vape on it, talk about it. This thing is fucking juicy. Alright guys, I'm back and I got the Vapeston on my Athena Hero 240. Just to show you the size of this thing. Here's the Atlantis. Here's a Steadily Elite 2 tank. The same size as a sub tank. There's a Velocity, full size. So it's pretty goddamn big. There's an 18650 battery. I mean, yeah. So it's pretty big. That's one negativity I don't really like about it. It does hold a lot of juice. And you know, I can't say it goes easy. I can say it doesn't. I really haven't noticed the difference between sub tanks. As far as I can tell, they all suck the fucking juice down. So I pop this open. There's closed. There's open. You leave the drip tip on, take it off. So there it goes. I think the trick to this is to let it go to one side, pour in that side, and push the air out of the other side. You know what I'm saying? Then you can just pour and pour and pour, and it just goes in there. Now, sometimes if you pour too fast and you have this straight up, it will fill that cap there, and then you're pretty much screwed. You'll have juice all over the fucking place. So that was one thing I had to watch out. Adjustable airflow. Now this coil's saying 0.14. When it's supposed to be 0.3. So let's put it at, shit, let's start it out at 75 watts. That was a mouth full of juice. Ugh. The top fill, I do not like that. I had this cranked up to 139 watts. It's burnt. Be honest with you, this tank, when I first got it, it worked all right, pretty well. It's got that weird thing in the top there that prevents juice from getting into your mouth, which obviously it didn't do. I mean, I let all that juice drain out of there. Ugh. Yeah, so this tank is not a winner in my book. Let's check out the specs on this thing here. 76 millimeters length, so it's almost 80 millimeter length. It's 22 millimeter diameter. Capacity is a 4.8 mil, so this is almost a 5 milliliter tank here. 0.3 ohm resistance. Let's see, this is other coil options. Working wattage 20 to 160 watts. Yeah. Now, as far as the food grade ceramic coil, ugh. Just filled my mouth up with juice again. Yeah, I hate this fucking thing. Well, I'm gonna go dump the juice out of this and put it in my Dolphin. So, Vapeston Ceramikas. If you guys want to check out my other videos, do that. I got a review coming up on this Athena mod. This is a 240 watt temperature control device with stainless steel, nickel, and titanium. It's got onboard charging, 3 18650s. This is it's a pretty awesome mod. It's a little big in the hand. I mean, it feels like a little book, but works pretty well. So be sure to check out my other videos. Subscribe. You'd be expecting this. I do have a Dolphin review coming up. Everybody's done one, but hey, I haven't, so fuck it. Make sure and subscribe. Get in on that giveaway. I'm giving away a 521 tab coil master. Let me know, everybody. Vape on.